Evening all. Hey, Dave again. How's it going? Little bit of funnies for you. I was talking about marriage the other day. Someone, they said, not even qualified to talk about marriage unless you've fucking been there. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. I bumped into my mate in Aldi the other day. I said, hi Tom, how's it going? All good, mate. Did you hear? Steve's getting married, is he? I only saw him a few fucking days ago. When did he find out? His missus told him last fucking week. That's like it's over. You know what I mean? You're like looking over your shoulder in a co-op looking for the fucking Grim Reaper, aren't you? Like my new cock. He's looking a bit older than he used to. That's the same cock. Car advert on the TV. Takes the piss. Mercedes, you can have petrol model or diesel, or you can have the flexibility of electric one. Alright, hang on a minute. Petrol and diesel, you go in the garage and you fill up 5 minutes and you can fuck off again for about 300 miles. Electric, you need to find an empty charging point that ain't 4 times as expensive. You need to sit there for fucking 4 hours to wait for it to charge. Which one's more fucking flexible? Seriously, if you go into services, you get fucking 2 hours and you got to pay. So if you need a full charge, you got to pay another 2 hours to stay in the fucking place. And add 4 hours to your fucking journey. I'll race you to Wales. So, and you quick charge your battery, which shortens the life of it like your fucking phone. That isn't more flexible. I like the concept. I like electric cars. But it's not fucking true. That needs work on it, peeps. I like the concept, but not the fucking misinformation. Someone said to me the other day, if the truth be told. Someone ever said that to you? If the truth be told? That means they've been fucking lying the rest of the time. Or let me be honest with you. Does that mean you haven't fucking been honest all the other times you've been speaking to me? Or I'm not going to lie to you. What, so you've been lying to me all the fucking time, have you? Only now you're going to be fucking truthful. Because you want something at the bargain. I love all these sayings. They normally have something negative to say about it when they say that. Let me be honest, you're an ugly fucker, aren't you? Well, that's true, but what can I say? I'm happy. Talking of being happy, have a sherbet. Yeah. Lubricate the old pipes. We accidentally use innuendos these days, don't we? A member of staff come to our ward to help out. And she said, I hate it over here. You pussyfoot around the women and you're too cocky with the men. It's like, fucking hell, that's a good joke. Pussyfoot with the ladies, cocky with the men. Innuendos. And the other day I said to the missus we should spice things up a bit. Let's try some love eggs. Come down the next morning, she was boiling some eggs and trying to shove them up a minge. I was like, that's not what I fucking meant, you know. Sex toys, you know, a bit more fun, you know, they vibrate. Bit of fun. Yeah. Do you want to come and do some private healthcare work for me? I'll pay you handsomely. I said, all right then. 2 weeks later, I got an appointment for a fucking facelift. Do you know what I mean? Pay you handsomely. He didn't fucking get any payment, did he? What a dick. I worked in a mental health ward, like a secure one, and this nurse is brilliant. One of her patients asked her, how would you manage in such a hostile environment? You know, everyone trying to kick you, fucking punch you in the eye and fucking stab you in the back. She said, that's easy. I'm a horse rider. I know how to handle shit. I walk through shit every day. I've shoveled it. I picked it up. I stepped in it. I fucking landed in it. So I don't put up with their shit either. I thought, that's a fucking brilliant answer, that is. More shit than a fucking muck spreader. Yeah. Last year on my birthday, I got a lovely card from someone. And they know I do a bit of comedy, you know, so I get some funny ones. I love a few funny ones. And the card read like this. Someone somewhere thinks you're really special and loves you very much. I was like, oh, that's nice. I opened it and said, not me, I think you're a cunt. Happy birthday. I was like, that's a fucking good card. Excuse the French. But, yeah, I'll be happy to get a card like that. Anyone, digital. Send me a fucking digital card. I went in the pub the other day and I sat on a stool. And there was a sign that said, please be patient at the bar. Even a toilet can only serve one arsehole at a time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, cock? I ordered a pint of beer, £6.50. You're like, you're taking the piss. You get 4 cans of beer in the co-op for a £5. And this is the co-op. Fucking Harrods, what we call it around here. Jesus. My mate was with me last time in the pub, and the landlord said, last time you come in here, you were barred. He said, I'm out of prison now, Squire. He said, I'm a changed man. I said, yeah, he's still a cunt, but he's just wearing different clothes, you know. He said, well, this is a good pub now, so I don't want any troubles. I said, so how come when I come in, the fucking bouncer asked me if I had any weapons? I said no, and he fucking gave me these, fucking baseball bat and a pair of knuckle dusters. He said, well, Saturday nights are a bit rough, you never know. And my mate got chatting to this half-drunk tart. And he said to her, do you think size matters, you know? And she said, of course it does. Get me a fucking quadruple rum and coke. Quick. Hey, she wanted a big one. She probably got one and all. I had really bad blisters on my feet after work yesterday. I went to the old doctor's. Saw the woman. She gave me some cream for my feet and some pills for pain. She was a pretty lady, Spanish, I think. She said, is there anything else I can do for you, sir? I said, well, if you're offering, I'd like to see the fucking soles of your feet, you know? Preferably in my fucking wing mirrors. How we laughed. Not. They ain't got a sense of humour, have they, doctors? Fucking hell. People say funny things. The other day, my friend said to me, he said, are you okay? He said, you look a little preoccupied. I said, what the fuck does that mean? You mean I look occupied before I'm occupied? Pre, as in before. You preempted that. You saw it coming. Or you predicted that. You actually saw it happening before it was going to happen. And it happened, as in before. However, these days, if you see something before it's going to happen and you tell someone, you're a fucking conspiracy theorist. No matter how fucking obvious it was, that was going to happen. You know what I mean? So I would say to all of that, you can fuck off. I'm here to enjoy my journey, and I'm going to, no matter what. So I went out with a girl once, and she was lovely. But she wasn't very tall, you know, she's about here. Good height, you know. My mate said, not very tall, she's shorter than a fucking string on a midget's Tampax. And she was so short, she had to go up on me. But like I said, she was a lovely lady. She's down here. Some of the time. Yeah. I was walking the other day with the missus. And she said to me, who was that horrible little thing you were with before me? And I said, well, I thought it was you. She said, no, the short one with blonde hair. Oh, I said, oh, she runs a dating agency now. She said, really? I said, yeah, straight up. I said, it's called Wet Beavers Looking for Wood. She said, really? I said, no, I'm just messing about. Obviously, that's not the fucking name of it, is it? Cunts are us, probably. Well, just guessing here. My mate went with his missus to an appointment at the fucking dietitian, and they got there, and the woman started talking to her, saying, you got to cut out your sweets, your chocolate, and your fizzy drinks. And I went, whoa, whoa, whoa. How can you give her advice? You're fucking 5 stone heavier than she is. You wouldn't take mortgage advice from a fucking homeless person, would you? And they walked out. Yeah, I like that. The other bloke, Pete, he went to see a specialist when him and his missus was going through the menopause. It's like, the specialist was only 24, and she wasn't going through an early menopause, because they talked about it. She kept saying things like, wow, that feels like this, and so try that, and you might feel this way. I said, how would you fucking know if you've not been through it? I might as well ask Alexa and get a better answer. Well, this is what I think menopause feels like. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking guessing, isn't they? I went to see my family in Wales. You didn't know I was fucking Welsh, did you? I don't show, does it? We went out clubbing. Not seals, you know, to a nightclub. A lady come over and she said, hey, big boy, pronounce that Welsh railway station and I'll suck your cock. I thought, fuck me, I couldn't wait that long. I said, Newport. My cousin come over, I told him. He said, Bangor. I said, no, we didn't do that. We got thrown out of here. Bangor. Yeah, I love Wales, but it's always fucking raining. It's like a Scottish summer. I normally ride down my motorbike, and last time I went, it rained the whole fucking way. I was like, oh my God. That was a nice long ride as well, but when I got there, I was wetter than a fucking mermaid's minge. I was at work the other day, typical me, and I moaned at the doctor, and she said, well, you should try walking a mile in my shoes. I said, all right, I will. Just tell me when. I went in the next day, and in my pigeonhole, there was a pair of fucking high heels. I thought, she's right. I'm never going to fucking walk a mile in them buggers. I've never had a pigeon in my pigeonhole. Why are they called a fucking pigeonhole? It's a funny expression, isn't it? Anyway, the moral of that story is know when to keep your fucking mouth shut. Know what I mean? Us lads are terrible. My mate Leroy has been spending loads of time with his new love, Mary. He spends hours with Mary and his lips wrapped round her of an evening, you know. Mary J. Warney, you know her? She likes wearing green clothes and she's a bit smoky. Fellas, never ask a woman how she likes her eggs in the morning. Not even for a fucking joke. I fell for this. And she said, unfucking fertilised. I thought, great, that means I've got to go muff diving with a wetsuit on. You know what I mean? You walk past the mirror and your cock looked like a miniature bank robber trying to make a run for it. Anyway, we had a lot of fun. And when it was time to actually, to enter the black hole of Calcutta, she handed me a condom and it had lumps and bumps and feathers and knobbly bits all on the end. I thought, what the hell is this? So I said, what's this for? She said, it adds a bit more pleasure. So I put the light off. I thought, fuck it. I turned it inside out. I thought, why should she have all the fun? I'm doing all the fucking hard work here. You know what I mean? Yeah, great. Quick break. I was with this woman a few years ago. We're getting on really well. I think she's a bit naive. We went back to her flat. We started kissing and cuddling. As you do. And I said, can I kiss your pussy? She said, I think it's up on the shed roof chasing fucking pigeons now, Dave. Anyway, we finally made love. Are we having some fun? I said, have you ever tried it doggy fashion? And she buggered off downstairs. She come out holding a fucking Yorkshire Terrier. I said, no, you get on all fours. Don't need a fucking dog. I got one. A few weeks later, I dared to fucking go back. I said, all right, let's try the wheelbarrow position. You know what I mean? She said, that's all right, as long as you don't push me past the fucking bingo hall, because my mum's playing it there tonight. Fucking hell. I used to wonder what they did with all the lead from the petrol, but she's had some of it, hasn't she? She's been eating the shit on her cornflakes. For me and Cock, thanks for watching. Please follow me or subscribe and send me a few messages. Tell me what you like more of. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.